Okay, so there's this guy in uni and he moved to me once. And, okay, I wasn't too interested. He was clapped. So one day I saw him driving past in his car and I was like, way! Girls, we have to stop this. A lot of people don't seem to realise that gold digging is nothing new. I mean, nothing new. Except the reason it was done then was because women couldn't work because we didn't have equal rights, and we had to marry someone so that they could give us money, and so if we died, their families would be taken care of. I think Disney movies are a big part to blame in our stupidity. Every girl in a Disney movie always gets married to a prince or a rich guy. Has no one clocked this? I remember once when I was in primary school, the guy I liked, my shoe fell off. And he was there, and I thought he'd put it on for me, like the Disney princess bullshit. Yeah. Except they threw it around the playground and they used it as a dodgeball on me. Kids can be so cruel. So right about now, you're probably asking yourselves, well, why is it that people decide to be gold diggers if we all earn the same amount of money? It's laziness. I can actually tell who the gold diggers in my uni are. You can actually tell. Bah, I get my hair done every 2 weeks. From where are you getting the money? Is Alan Sugar your dad? I don't understand. What do you mean? Are you adopted by Gaddafi? I heard of girls asking guys to buy them weave. Weave. Something that's so intimate. Something that you wear on your head. On your head. It's like asking a guy to get you a tampon. But don't get it twisted, girls aren't the only one to blame, you know. I blame guys as well. They're the ones who flash their shit, and at the end of the day, yeah, if you shit in public, it's gonna attract flies. It's not rocket science. And this is why Rick Ross and Kanye West will never find a good woman. Rick Ross, yeah, is the ultimate gold digger target, and he knows it as well, which is why he flashes his cash all around. You know, that's what works for him. Trey Songz is good looking, so he works with that. Rick Ross isn't, so he works with... Why would girls be interested in him? He has nothing... He has nothing going for him, at all. I remember seeing his little finger once, and it made me cry. Like a baby. The thing about Rick Ross is, at the end of the day, I'm not sure if I said this about Drake, but it goes for Drake as well. He is a poor man's rapper. He helps poor men feel good about themselves, you know. He helps them live in their little delusional dream worlds where they are actually rich and actually their accounts are, say, 0.00000 minus nonsense. He helps poor boys feel good about themselves. He is not a boss. I don't know how many times to say this. He's not a boss. He's not a don. He's not any of that. He was a prison warden before he became a rapper. A prison warden. I don't want to go to court. What do you mean? You've probably never even been near court. You don't fool me, you goody two-shoes, you. These boys, yeah, that go around flashing their money, their monies. At the end of the day, they spend so much now, so much for the here and now to impress people around them, yeah. But they have no savings. I don't understand, so it's they say they're doing all of this rich stuff, you know, getting all the cars, the Gucci belts, the Prada shoes, which are disgusting, by the way. Anyway, all of these Ralphies, all of this G-Star, they say they're doing it for themselves, yeah? And they are, they're doing it so they can get girls. And then at the end of the day, they seem to think that it's okay to cuss gold diggers. There's some guys that purport that they have money and they have absolutely no money. Times when you don't even have a wallet and you're using a cellophane bag, an Iceland bag, as the bag as your wallet to hold your coppers, yeah? Guys saying, oh yeah, I want to be successful, I want to be successful. At your boy's yard, smoking weed every day when your fridge is empty. And you want to come to me and say you're balling. And they'll roll around and be like, yeah, kush life, kush life, kush life. Yes, that's what Steve Jobs was doing, yes. The kush life, it made Apple. Olodo. What you need to understand is, uni is not life. Uni is not life. It's an imitation of life. It's a copy of life. It's a slice of real life. You having a big flat, you having a big A-class Mercedes or whatever you have, yeah, it's not real. It's just for now, because when you enter the real world, yeah, I mean, times when you're gonna have what are we getting charged? So that's what, like almost 10 grand in debt, and you're telling me that you're balling. I need to be smarter and think not to fall for their nonsense. Yeah, basically, moral of the story is gold diggers are just as bad as guys who flash their cash and they're asking for what they're getting. They both deserve each other. Girls, don't fall for guys' riches, because it doesn't last, let me tell you. You strive and you get your degree, or you get your job and you make pee for yourself. But yeah, subscribe, like the video below if you like it, add it to your favorites, share. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter at ThatSweetPoetrie. I'll put it there. Facebook, type in ThatSweetPoetrie on Facebook and you'll find it there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, dudes. I'll be back with more.